beautiful violet eyes.
Oh nah, see, I'm telling y'all, these kind of niggas, bro, they like a certain kind of flesh, bro. Like this nigga look like he gonna take a bite out you, bro. Like the eye color surgery situation is insane. Now I have heard of this, right? I've heard there's like hella negative side effects to like having your eye color get like changed and shit like that. It can cause like permanent blindness. It can literally cause permanent blindness. I don't know why you would even want to get this surgery. You could just buy some contacts and just put them on your eye and you're all set. Probably cheaper than getting the fucking surgery anyways. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's just been a common thing where people get surgeries and then it ends up backfiring on them. Like the height surgery, where they get that, height boosting surgery and fucking all that. But I don't know if y'all, you see this bruise right here, bro? I got that because I got a new fucking gun. I took it to the range and I like blew my fucking shoulder out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's see what's going on, man, bro. I mean, I don't think this surgery is worth it, but yeah.
High intensity. Let's do it. Great.
Like, bro, it doesn't even look good, to be honest, bro. Like, it don't look good. It really does not fucking look good, bro. Like, there was no need for him to get the surgery. I don't know. You could just by looking at this nigga, he looks sick. He looks like fucking sick. I'm sorry. Sorry.
If people were nervous about it and you've just been through it, what would you say?
Painless, easy, quick.
Painless, easy, quick. I don't know, bruh. It doesn't look painless. It looks like your eyes are fucking swollen.
Open your eyes. What do you think?
Oh, wow. They're really red, aren't they?
Looking like you got a Sharingan.
And this is permanent, Doc?
Yeah, that shit can never be removed.
What the fuck?
No refunds either.
They look so
No refunds.
natural.
Is this nigga dead ass?
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Cantaloupe, and today we are going to be reacting to...
Bruh. Hold on, let me move my camera. Bruh. She looks worse on the right, bro. Like, it doesn't look right. Like, look at the pupil. Look at the pupil. Look how, like, it's just uneven, Maybe that's just how the human eye is, though. But, like, still, though, it doesn't look healthy, bro. It doesn't look fucking healthy, bro.
Now, you might be asking yourself,
What are we...
Cantaloupe, why the fuck would anybody put these bum-ass colors in their eyes? You know niggas are dumb. Come on, we got people that in their free time are willing to crush every bone in their body to...
Bro, you can literally just buy some contacts, some eye color changing contacts. You don't need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't.
Through caves. People will do anything. But the real kicker about this in particular is that 1, insurance doesn't cover this shit. Why the fuck would it? 2, it is about $13,000 to get this procedure done. I don't know this exact procedure, but eye color changing surgery in general.
What the fuck?
$15,000-ish.
You spent $15,000 on that, bro. You could have bought a fucking new car. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Like, it's not worth getting this fucking surgery, bro. I just don't.
So that's out of pocket. And 3, the number one thing that really makes this fucking dumb as shit are the complications that come with it.
Getting my eyes turned to olive green from brown. How excited are you? I'm pretty excited. Feels pretty unreal right now. Let's do it. You see your new green eyes? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, wow.
I don't know, bro. He looks like he eat babies. Look. This nigga look like he eats babies, bro. He worships some shit we don't fucking know about, bro. I don't know. He likes, I don't know. He has a certain taste for certain kinds of flesh. If you just look at the way he's, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Look natural too. Yeah, right?
They don't look natural, bro. Oh!
Pigmentation drives me nuts. And this is the reason why. This research article, amongst others, are telling us that
Just buy some fucking contacts, nigga.
patients complained in 50% of cases of light sensitivity, and the overall complication rate
Oh.
was almost 13%. Now, while 13% doesn't sound like a lot, it's a lot for a cosmetic procedure that does nothing for the function of your vision. If you compare that to all the other FDA eye surgeries that have an average complication rate of less than 1%, that is 13 times higher simply just to change your eye color.
Paying 15 bands to have someone color in your eyes is ridiculous as it is. But to pay 15 bands and there's a pretty good chance there's some complications you'll face down the line is just plain ludicrous. I mean, a decent amount of these patients are experiencing light sensitivity, your
Okay.
color fading. Again, if I'm going to pay 50
Your color fading. That's crazy. Bro, it's like when you get a tattoo and it like fades over time if you don't take care of it, right? Like it's kind of like that, you know, right? Like, you know, they basically don't people who do that kind of shit, they basically tattoo color their eye in, right? Like can a tattoo artist do this kind of shit too? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't
15
know.
bands to get my eyes colored. Fuck you mean my shit finna fade? I don't drop 15 bands on a goddamn tattoo for that shit to fade in a year or two.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm fucking cooking,
Fuck
nigga.
that. And to be fair, you would never pay 15 bands for a tattoo unless it covered damn near your whole back and it was a very, very esteemed
True.
artist. And then the thing that really stood out to me, visual field limitations.
Nigga, you could buy a fucking car, bro.
You are limiting your eyesight so you can have purple eyes.
Born with a purple. You know this is not a naturally occurring.
Bro, I swear some of these niggas are gay, bro. Y'all know the movie, the I think it's the Hunger Games. You know, like we gonna be looking like the niggas that be watching like the Hunger Games and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not the niggas who participated in it, not the poor people. But like the top wealthy elite, you know, at the top. Like they got all kinds of crazy hair designs, crazy cosmetics and shit. You know, they look fucking alien almost. We're gonna be going in those times, bro. Like, you know, Mr. Beast at the top. Let me stop.
Eye color.
Yes,
If you're good with that.
I am. Let's do it.
Just made the purple. You know,
If I'm gonna do some shit like this, bro, I'm actually gonna get a real Sharingan. Like I'm gonna get the little Sharingan. You know what I'm saying? Covering my whole eye at that point. Like there's just no fucking point, bro. Just a kid. And what if you regret it later down the line? Like what the fuck? What
I
do we?
really like these. Great. Ready to see them? Purple, violet eyes.
Oh nah. See, I'm telling y'all, these kind of niggas, bro, they like a certain kind of flesh, bro. Like this nigga look like he gonna take a bite out you, bro. Like he just look like he gonna take a bite out you, bro. Like he gonna take a Like imagine, bro, y'all need to start like making fun of people who get this kind of surgery, because like to ruin your eyesight just to have a better look is insane, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Cosmetic surgeries are not worth it, you know, right? Unless like you break your nose, and because you broke your nose, you know, like your nose is a little crooked. I get that shit, you know, I get that, right? Like I get that kind of shit, but when you try to like I don't know, bruh. Like
This has been your dream eye color.
Since about 13, 14, 15 years old. We're gonna see how it looks and not just context. We're gonna see the real deal.
not just contacts. Contacts wasn't good enough, my nigga. The contacts were not good enough, bro. What the fuck? This music in the
Yeah, here we
background.
Oh wow. Oh wow, okay.
That nigga is serial killer, bro.
That's amazing.
That is the face of someone that
Nigga was born from Agartha. You know what I'm saying?
realizes what he has done is permanent and he might as well just roll with the punches. They could talk about how is it? Yes, amazing. Bro couldn't even get it in one sequence. He had to cut those clips together. Look.
Yes, amazing.
Oh my.
No, I think he actually liked it though. Like I think he actually enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like there was just no need for that. Bro said context wasn't enough, So let's go and pay 15 fucking grand to change the color of my fucking eyes. Nigga, what? Our society's so cooked, bruh.
My God, bro. I swear to God, if I saw that nigga and I just seen his eyes, bro, he just had a ski mask and just his eyes, dog.
That nigga is serial killer. That nigga is dead ass look like a fucking serial killer, bruh. He likes that fucking flesh, bruh.
I'd give him whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He really does look like he just take a bite out your shit, bro.
I swear to God, that shit does not look human. That nigga looks like something that is not of human origin. Holy fucking shit, he look like a vampire or something, dog. A werewolf. I don't even know.
I
what
don't
the
know,
fuck he
bruh.
look
Like really
He look
think.
like a vampire or something.
I don't know, bruh. Imagine being alone and this nigga's, bro. Oh my god, bro. Imagine you look at him, you lock eyes, and he has purple eyes. You just looking at this motherfucker. He says, and you're just looking at each other like, I would be disgusted. I'd throw up. I'd throw up. What was the point of this? Mind you, what pisses me off about this fucking surgery that these niggas are getting? What? You have a fucked up hairline, my nigga. Fix your fucking hairline first. Then we can talk about, you know, changing your fucking eye colors. What are we doing?
The dog, a werewolf. I don't even know what the fuck he looked like. Hey, God bless his
God damn, 15K for that when you could have gotten a better fucking hairline is
soul, though.
fucking atrocious.
Maybe he is happy about it. Maybe he's just trying to roll with the punches. But whatever the case may be, you lost 15 bands.
Nigga could have gotten a hair transplant surgery. You're fucking kidding me, dude.
Whatever the case may be, my brother in Christ, 15 bands, 13 bands.
Oh
Hell, maybe
my
you even got
God.
the super duper discount and it was only 10 bands. That is no longer in your possession. This nigga is committing highway robbery by doing these fucking surgeries.
Honey gold eyes.
Risks include light sensitivity
New honey gold eyes. Is this permanent? Yes, nigga, it's permanent.
and scratchiness.
Holy crap. Wow, that's awesome. How you feeling seeing yourself for the first time like this?
I don't know. I'm telling y'all, this nigga looks like, I don't know, bro. He looked like he looked like he be in like in one of those animes that are about like serial killers. He looked like he could be the serial killer. Like this is not like, this is insane to me, bro. This is insane to me. You could have spent that 50K on a new fucking car, but you fucking spent it on getting your fucking eye colors changed, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. You know, this is oh man, bro.
This is awesome. Oh wow. When you see people, what do you think they're gonna say now?
Wow. What a question by the doctor there. When you see people, what is it you think they'll say about you?
That's a crazy fucking
Or
question.
new eye color. Well, honestly, if that were me and my homeboy spent 15 bands to change his eye color to that dumbass shit, I'd probably ask him if he's doing all right. I'd ask him if he's taking his meds. I'd ask him if everything's all right at home. There's no way that
I would just like, are you good, bro? Like, why'd you get this shit, bro? Are you good, bro? Were you what type of validation were you seeking from getting these shits, bro? You know, like, I'm not gonna judge you, but me and you ain't going out together ever again, though.
you go out of your way to drop that type of money on a procedure like that and everything's okay.
Where the fuck is niggas even getting 50K to get a fucking eye color surgery, bro? Where the fuck is that 15K coming from, bro?
Absolutely
Crypto scams?
not. Yeah, the Michael Jackson
Buy my course?
Thriller music video was cool, but you shouldn't want eyes like that permanently. Bro, this is like getting a tattoo on your face, except you can actually have that removed. You can't even get this shit removed, dog. Like, this is the new getting your face tatted for businesses. If I was a boss and a nigga walked in with purple eyes,
I would not hire that nigga, bro.
I would send him home so fucking quickly, dog. You don't even understand. I don't know if that's discriminating. It probably
I mean, like, face. I wouldn't trip out. Like, you know, it just depends. Like, you know, I don't know, bro. It's just why would you get that surgery? Is like the question I'd ask. You know. And by the way, a person who's spending like 15K on eye color surgery is probably well off enough to the point where like they're not really gonna need to be looking for a fucking job anyway. So it's like, you know, hey, it just depends on. I mean, if you work at a tattoo shop, you try to get hired from like a tattoo shop, you go get hired, bro. Having your eye color being that color, I'll keep it being. Maybe like that, but like, you know, you could work at Comic-Con. You know, I don't fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can cosplay.
But they don't have anything like. It'd be the first of its kind, to be honest. There would be no prior case to that. But I know that if you're dropping 9 bands, 10 bands, 15 bands for changing your eye color, I can't imagine what other type of insane decisions you're making with your life. And based off of that, I would have to deem you unreliable. So no.
Nigga is unreliable. I mean, you kind of are unreliable because you permanently damaged your vision. Because like there is a reason why, like, that shit around that, what, I don't know, it's not your pupil. That's the black part. But the shit, I think it's the cornea. Oh my god, bro, I'm so fucking cooked, bro. I'm pretty sure that actually has like a benefit to like your sight. You know, like when it gets dark. You know, like you can see better at nighttime. You know, it's like your. You know how like your camera, like, you know, like the camera on like your iPhone when you're in a super bright place and then you turn the phone into a dark building and it takes like a second to like adjust to the lighting into the room. It's like that shit is permanently fucked in your eyes, bro. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
It is. Oh wow.
How the hell are you
Why are you asking that after the fucking surgery, dumbass?
getting this surgery and
You're
you
asking?
don't even know it's permanent? How could you sign all those
Nigga's gonna be wearing contacts for the rest of his fucking life, bro.
papers, go through all of those pre-doctor visits, because there's absolutely no way they went in for this surgery and they hadn't met before. There's no way this man dropped 15,000.
Bro, them niggas don't care, bro. They making a bag off these dumbass niggas, bro. They making a fucking bag, bro. They making money off that. They know that shit is fucking them, bro. But of course, they're not gonna stop them. They're not gonna question it because they're getting paid 15 fucking grand to do it.
$1,000 and didn't know it was permanent. But you see, in that moment, it hit, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm fucked.
This shit's really about to be my eye color forever. I'm finna be 40 years old taking my kid to school. And these are gonna be my optics everyone sees.
Oh my god.
If I drop my kid off and I meet they dad and he got some.
And it's one thing if you change your eye color, like maybe your eye color is like naturally green, but then you change it to like, you know, dark brown. Like my eyes are like dark brown, right? Like brown, whatever, right? Like, you know, right? Like I could see that, right? But like, even still, it's like, wear some fucking contacts, my nigga. Like, you don't need to like pay 15 grand when you could just buy some plastic on the fucking internet.
Eyes like this, son, there's absolutely no way you're playing with this nigga's son. Absolutely not. Because again, if they're
He's gonna put a curse on that nigga, bro.
getting this surgery, dog,
He's gonna put that nigga in a fucking ritual.
I can't rule anything out when it comes to these people. These people
These the type of niggas you see at Bohemian fucking Grove, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
are willing to do anything at this point. These people just don't have the type of common sense, the type of, you know, secureness that I like. You know, I just can't do that. Like, it's like if I found out someone on Friday nights likes to go
Bro has less common sense than a fucking clanker to get that surgery, bro. I'm serious.
to the cemetery in the middle of the night to try to get scared. Like
I could see like getting like a hair transplant surgery. I could see like getting like height extension, even though I do think that shit's not worth it at all. You don't need that shit. But it's like, at least then it's like, oh, okay, you know, yeah, you can't walk forever, but like, at least you're a little bit taller, I guess, you know? Bro, it's so sad. I think a lot of people, they get these surgeries just purely out of insecurity. They just think like, oh, if they have a different color eyes, like they're gonna look better. And then they kind of realize, I mean, to be fair, these people, they probably wear a lot of like contacts that change their eye color. So if you're one of those people that like to do that, like I can see why you want to get the surgery, but even still, like, you're better off just you're better off just putting on contacts. You're just damaging your fucking vision. You know, like
Okay, you know, do your thing, but I'm not being anywhere near you, dog, because you're probably gonna.
I like how that nigga asked after he got the surgery. He's like, "Wait, is this permanent?" Like, what do you mean? Is this permanent? What?
Try to summon spirits or put a pentagram on my bed when I'm sleeping and try to resurrect the demon lord. I can't do that. Definitely can't have my son around your kid. Your vision's probably not as good. Eye sensitivity, you can't be out in the sun too long. You always gotta wear shades. Nah.
Love it. Gentle. Super gentle. Just comes to like
Well, yeah, it's gentle because you're fucking asleep.
touching my eyes. It's just the way you talk. It's very calming.
It's not gentle to me, bro. I mean, this one actually, I mean, he doesn't look as bad. I mean, his eyes are swollen as fuck, but that's probably a side effect from like the surgery and shit. But like, he doesn't look as bad in this one because it's like, you know, I don't know. This one doesn't look as bad, but to me, it pisses me off because why are you asking it's permanent afterwards? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's awesome.
Niggas controlled by ChatGPT.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing during that surgery, but I'm not sure I really believe this dude, to be honest. Like, every time I see these videos and they see their eyes, they genuinely look mortified at what their eye color has become.
I think they think like this is gonna be this like this is gonna be the one thing that's gonna like. I think I can see like getting that surgery and looking at it and being like it's just anticlimactic. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just very anticlimactic. That's what I'm seeing with these people, bro. Like they're not as dramatic as they thought they was gonna be. Like, oh my gosh, you know, like oh my gosh, like you know, like yay, you know, it's like what the fuck, bro.
Yeah, they say, I love it. Wow, these are my eyes now?
ChatGPT.
Oh, holy shit, man. These are great. People don't act like that when they see
It's like anticlimactic,
some shit
bro.
they like. Go watch a hair transformation video, a video of a girl getting her hair dyed and she likes it. That's excitement. A video of someone seeing they fucking tattoo. Damn, that shit look tough. That's not how you act when you fuck with some shit, bro. That's the face you make when your barber just chopped off 4 extra inches of your hair when you told him you just wanted a trim.
Nigga accidentally cut off one of my dreads, bro.
That's the type of face you make. I have been in that situation before. I know that tone of voice, man. I done had a barber fuck my shit up and I look him dead in the face and say,
Having a barber, I've had that happen. Having a barber fuck your shit up, bro. That shit disappointing, bro. And it's like one of those moments like you gotta go to school, like, you know. There were times where I was able to like cover it up, right, and like make it at least look somewhat decent, but like I've had niggas fry my fucking shit, bro. You know, like and it's funny because every time I get a haircut and they fuck up my shit, it's always the new fucking barber, bro. It's always the new barber, bro. I'm telling you, if you ever go to get a haircut, go to an experienced barber, bro. You know, like, unless you have straight hair and if you have straight hair, I mean, your hair is easy to cut. But if you're a black guy going to a new barber, like, you should really, like, question, like, hey, like, I'm just gonna wait for that nigga to be done. Like, I know, like, you want to be nice and just give him a chance, but, like, yeah, bro, that shit fucked, bro. That shit's fucked, bro.
it's great, man.
The American Academy of Ophthalmology is actually warning the public against 2 different eye color changing procedures. The first is called iris implant surgery, and that's actually using an artificial type of iris, like made out of silicone, to cover over the natural iris. And the other one is laser
That shit could end up so bad, bro.
surgery, what this person here is having. With this one, it's essentially keratopigmentation, or eye tattooing, that's
She looks fine right here. She wear some fucking contacts, you guys.
being performed. And you're permanently changing the cornea from clear to opaque, and you're covering over the natural iris color inside. Now, the risks of doing this type of procedure include damage to the cornea, light sensitivity, reaction to the dye, which can cause inflammation, bacterial or fungal infections, uneven distribution of the dye, leakage of the dye into the eye, and the color can fade with time. So remember, the safest way to change the color of your eye is always just going to be to go with colored contact contact lenses.
If you want it,
It's just that fucking simple. Just get some fucking contacts, bro. Because the next week you might be like, hey, you know what? I kind of miss my old eye color. You know, it's like,
change the color of your eyes. Guess what, people? Did you know that contacts can actually achieve the exact result you're looking for, and you don't have to spend 5 figures? You do not have to sacrifice your vision, your
and then use that money to, like, you know, if you have kids, like, maybe buy a new car, maybe, you know, saying invest that into start a business or some shit. Like, nah, let's get my eye colors changed.
tolerance
What are we
to
doing?
sunlight. If you want to change your eye color, all you gotta do is spend 20 bucks and boom, you could get any eye color you want. But no, temporary is just not in. Temporary means that you're not committed. So you gotta make sure that bitch is permanent. Eye color changing surgery makes BBL surgery look like a necessity. And what do I mean by that? I pretty much just mean that eye color changing surgery is dumber, stupider, and even more of a ridiculous
Waste of fucking time.
surgery than BBLs. When BBLs first dropped in America,
You know, like even the niggas that get those like fake abs and shit, that's like a worthless surgery to get, but this shit's even more worthless. Cause at least with that shit, you could take them out, you know, later. But like, it's so fucking crazy.
because in Brazil, they're pretty normal. They're not over the top the way they have them here. But when we started seeing the ant builds pop up left and right, well, I thought that has to be the dumbest thing. You could spend your
That's so crazy getting a surgery, and that shit just like, I don't know, man,
money
bruh.
on surgically. And then the height boosting thing came out.
Oh my
And
god, that shit. Honestly, at least with that, the only benefit is that you get a little taller, but like, you're permanently fucking paralyzed. You can't walk ever again, or it takes years to like ever be able to do some shit again. It's just so fucked, bro. But when you change your eye color, bro, that's your vision, bro. That's the ability to be able to see what's in front of you. When you lose that shit, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, my bad, y'all. I forgot to. Did I look good? Were you mesmerized?
was the dumbest thing you could spend your money on. But now we have a new champion. And it's honestly, I don't know if this is worse because those dudes
I do think it's worse.
that got the
I
hype
mean, you're permanently damaging your vision, you know. At least with the other surgeries, you can at least feel, touch, hear, smell. You lose your vision, you know, with this one, right?
boosting thing, they can't really walk anymore. So I'm gonna put a pin on being worse than the height boosting one. But this one might just be worse. I mean, it's listed as the most dangerous forms of plastic surgery currently out there.
This is interesting. Top 10 most dangerous cosmetic surgeries that was published in 2024. And the first one being eye color change surgery.
Eye color change, BBL, and thigh lifts. Okay.
Not keratopigmentation, but all the other previous iterations of changing eye color where there were
And a lot of the reasons why these surgeries even end up going so bad is because, like, it's because of, like, the people that they go to, they're not, like, experienced. They're, like, cheaper to go to them than it is to go in a different, you know, it's, you know, like, they're skipping out on the price, on the quality of it, to have it, you know, just to look a little better, you know. It's sad, bro. It's sad, bro.
92% chance of you having a complication. The craziest thing is, number 10 on this particular list has a
What is this? Okay. BBL, breast reduction. There's breast reduction? Breast reduction carries risk of significant blood clots and permanent changes to nipples. Why would you want to shrink your fucking boobs? Butt implants. Risks include high infection rates. Okay, we know about that. Arm lift. What's an arm lift? I've never heard of this one. Breast lift. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Risk include capsular contracture, breast augmentation, Bro, what?
complication rate of around 11%.
Can we just learn how to love our bodies and just get a good diet and just work out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So even with keratopigmentation, 13% complication rate still puts you in the top 10 most dangerous cosmetic surgery.
And those two methods that this doctor was speaking about are the two that make it one of the most, if not the most dangerous plastic surgery one could get here in America. Now, the initial ones we saw earlier, I do not believe those are the same that this woman got done, but those ones still come with issues with light sensitivity, color fading, and potential, your field of vision getting reduced. Either way, it's dumb as shit to get this done. What makes it really dumb are all of the complications with it, the insane price tag on it,
and these are like inevitable. Like you're bound to lose a part of your eyesight, like getting the surgery too. Like that's what makes it worse. And it's so sad because these people, they don't do research on the shit. They just go and they fucking get it, right? They're not thinking like about it long term. Like it's one thing if you get a tattoo because you get that shit lasered off, but like
for something like that is dumb as shit. And just the fact that you
crazy.
can get contacts, not really ruin your eyesight, and achieve pretty much the same exact look. I don't want to put these people down too much. This is just for entertainment.
No, what you did was fucking dumb, and you spent $15,000. That the guy that got his hair done purple, you could have gotten a better fucking hairline. Did you know that? Like, I don't understand the thought process behind getting that surgery when you could have used it for something better, is what I'm trying to say. Now, at the end of the day, you could do whatever you want to your body. Just do research and understand the complications behind it. You know, that's all that really matters, bro. You know, don't get yourself hurt getting these surgeries, man. Plastic surgery is not good for you. We've seen it not end well plenty of fucking times. You know, it's you know, learn from other people, man, bro. You know, that's why at this point in modern history, people get these surgeries. And yeah, it's rare for people to get these surgeries and shit, but it's like, compared to like the average person, but it's like, you know, we have to learn from, you know, previous people's mistakes. But I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night, man. I turned a 15-minute video into a 30-minute reaction. I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night. Love your bodies the way that they naturally are. I love y'all, man. Peace.